Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Should be. Let me know if there's any technical issues as usual. And we are going to try and finish this game. Faye, nice to see you there. Let's see. Okay, so this must be where I'm at. Wait a minute. Null reference exception. No, hold on. That was 219. This is where I'm at. Oh, I'm backstage. All right, let's talk to her.
Yes. Did you need something?
Do you know Mr. Liu? I'm looking for him.
Mr. Liu was here, all right. But he didn't stay long. What did you want with Mr. Liu?
I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on him.
You're spying on him. Well, listen, he probably wouldn't appreciate that. I'd keep that to yourself.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
You didn't happen to see him doing anything nefarious?
No more than usual, I suspect.
The band members
He's
playing
got
cards
charm, all right, but there's something underneath it all.
I just need to know, what was he doing here?
Yeah.
He said he needed to adjust something backstage. I didn't ask what.
He's gone, but I didn't see him leave.
I think he went backstage to adjust something. Probably slipped out when nobody was looking.
Mm-hmm.
You're in Balboa Swing, right? Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Balboa Swing.
Suzanne Goldschmidt, the Golden Canary.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Always a pleasure to meet an admirer, detective.
Detective!
Just don't make me call security on you.
I hear you're represented by Beverly Moore.
Indeed. You know, it was Moore's idea to pair me with Balboa Swing.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. We've never sounded better.
That's the kind of shrewd business decision-making we can all get behind.
Do you think more or less would represent me?
It's a good name for
I don't know. Are you adequately
agency.
talented?
More
I
or
believe
less.
I meet the minimum requirements.
Oh, that's the spirit. Keep talking like that and you'll be a shoo-in.
A shoo-in.
Are you all right? What are those noises you're making?
Bah, bah. I'm just warming up the vocals.
Warming up?
It's part of my routine. Just your basic humming, lip trills, tongue twisters, that sort of thing. It usually works, but I'm not feeling it today. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not you try it with me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, come on, don't be such a square. I need your help to warm up here.
Fine. Let's do some humming.
Humming.
Great, let's hum the arpeggio. Not
some
bad, but it
fine
could use
humming
some
there,
work.
Oh. We could attempt lip trills, I suppose.
All right, watch and learn. Almost. You just need a bit of practice, that's all.
All right, let's try a tongue twister.
Okay, watch this. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? She sells seashells by the seashore. Pretty cool, huh? But it's not quite hitting the spot just yet. Do you know any good ones we could try?
Let's see, how about...
Oh, here we go. All right. Herman Merman and the Murmurin' German. Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin, which I do like. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden. Or Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Chairman. Burden.
Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Excellent. Herman Merman and Suburban Burden. Yes, I like that one.
Hurrah.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around.
Oh, look. A bass. A light. And the backstage. Alright, I guess I could talk to the band members.
Hello, gentlemen.
Who's this guy?
No idea. He wasn't on the guest list.
Oh, you're saying.
I'm looking for someone. Did you see Mr. Liu come in here?
Jean? Yeah.
Jean.
He was here.
It said he needed to adjust something backstage.
Can we help you with something?
Aren't you meant to be on stage right now?
Yeah, what the hell?
That was the plan. Right up until some drongo pinched our set list.
Is that so? I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that.
When we find that crook, I'm gonna show them the business end of my drumsticks.
No, thank you.
Bloody oath.
Why would you need a set list in order to play?
It's the principle of the matter. We had the whole set finely tuned.
Every tune flowing into the next. Oh, it was pure enchantment.
What's the point of putting on a lesser performance? We'd rather not play at all.
Are you really not going to play any more music?
We'll probably get back up there. I just don't feel all that inspired right now.
Inspired.
We've been demoralized, that's what.
You said Mr. Liu was backstage.
He's probably making further adjustments. Everything's got to sound just right, you see. I heard
Yeah.
Mr. Liu's been trying to win over Lady Unterwald for weeks.
Unterwald.
He's got an eye for the details, that's for sure.
Why does Mr. Liu have access to the green room?
Mr. Liu's the bloke who got us the gig in the first place.
Recommended us to Lady Unterwald personally.
He's been pulling out all the stops to win her
Fishy.
over.
He's a good sport, though. Even played a few rounds of knifey stab with us.
Better yet, he's awful at it.
Knifey stab.
He's lost so many times that he refuses to play now.
Dare I ask.
Dare I ask what knifey stab is?
You don't know about knifey stab? Oh, it's a riot. You're looking at the reigning champ.
We sometimes call it the five-finger fillet.
So, it's a card game of sorts?
No. It's a little edgier than that.
What game are you playing now?
We're just playing a friendly game of poker.
It's gonna turn bloody unfriendly if you keep winning all these hands, eh?
Shh. I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to your game.
Not what I
See
meant
you
to hit.
around.
Can't get that way. I gotta ask him one more thing.
Hello, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Can we help you with something?
How's the music business treating you?
Probably
Yeah,
poorly.
decent. We've got fans clamoring for more shows.
Do you
I'm
know?
glad we found Miss Goldsmith. She really tied our sound together.
We were piss poor before she arrived on the scene. Isn't that right, Suze?
No, it was nothing.
All right, now then.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
All right, so Mr. Liu is backstage, or was. Do I try it?
They wouldn't appreciate that. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Fine.
My own private quarters, room 304. I think I'll hang on to this for now.
All right. I honestly don't remember what I'm supposed to do. because it's been 2 weeks. I guess we'll leave the green room for a moment.
Are you leaving already?
I'm afraid I have other lines of inquiry.
Nah, why don't you play one round of knifey stab with us?
Come on, we haven't had a new player in a while.
I feel like this is not going to end well.
Go on.
Fine. What sort of game is it?
Here, I'll go first. You're playing with the big boys now. You better watch and learn.
Oh boy.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible
Knifey stab
control.
stab.
Ha-ha! Not a scratch on me.
No, that's fine.
All
Thank
right, show us what you've got.
Ah! I think I've changed my mind.
Nah, go on, just give it a try.
you. Now that I know what the game is,
Oh, so far, so good.
until he stabs right through his hand.
You're a natural.
It's easier than it looks.
Ow.
Blimey, it's gone in like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, those fingers too.
Is that, blood? Ooh, I'm feeling a little woozy.
He's taken a tumble.
Somebody get the doctor.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Knife right through the hand. Oh, part 4. Look at that. We made it to part 4. Didn't even realize it. I was so close last time. I have no idea how many
Hold
parts
on,
there
gentlemen.
are.
I think he's coming round. Take it easy there, Herman. You had a bit of a nasty hand injury.
Yeah, you don't say.
What happened?
His hand. Poor thing. Not to worry, though. I brought you to the experts. We managed to get you all patched up.
Oh,
Here,
oh, thank you.
take this hand cream. It's the good stuff. Loosens any cramps right up.
It also moisturizes.
Where am I?
No need to fret, Herman. You're in safe hands here. Although the members need their table back. There's a meeting starting soon.
Everyone, our meeting can now commence.
Yes.
Oh, at last, I have much to discuss with you.
Jean?
Hold on,
Oh,
where's
dear.
the hand idol?
What?
You know, the hand idol we use to signify that it's our turn to speak.
Yeah.
Silence!
The speaking stick.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brother Jared speaks the truth. We cannot proceed without the hand idol.
It's bound to turn
Secret
up somewhere.
societies and their
It couldn't have gone
rules.
far.
I really must
yeah, it's right
insist you
there.
press on. This issue with Lady Unterwald, it cannot wait.
We must be patient, John. The hand works in mysterious ways.
Silence.
That's right.
So, you're all going to sit here and do nothing.
Nothing.
You know, I'm quite good at finding things. I may be able to assist.
Yes, that would be most appreciated.
Oh, we could ask the Keeper of Many Idols.
That's a grand idea.
Are you
Silence.
there, Keeper of Many Idols? Keeper of Many Idols, are you there?
No. I'm busy.
Brian!
Brian.
Yes?
I shall inquire with Brian, the keeper of many idols.
Yes, very good.
Oh, I got hand cream. Can I go this way? Just let me inquire with Brian.
Brian, isn't it?
What's it to you, outsider?
Outsider?
Did you gain entrance to our sanctum honorably, with the five-fingered handshake of formality?
I think I was unconscious when the doctor dragged me in here.
Well, that makes you an outsider.
What are all these idols for anyway?
Each one of these idols has a purpose. We use them to keep things orderly.
Yeah,
we
sure.
have strict protocols, and we follow the rules here. Something an outsider like you wouldn't know about, of course.
Of course.
What's all this talk of a handshake?
You
Just
don't
this
know about the handshake?
shake.
What is the point of me guarding that curtain all day if they're going to let people in who don't even know about the handshake?
If you taught me the handshake, would I still be an outsider?
Well, the handshake gets changed every few hours. Besides, you're here now.
Right.
Are you sure you don't want to teach me the handshake?
I mean,
They'll just change it in a few hours. I'd rather not waste my time.
I heard you're the keeper of idols. I
Yes.
need a specific one.
Look, there are a lot of idols back here. If you can
Yes,
narrow it
and I
down,
need one.
I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do
It's the
you
hand idol.
remember the gesture the idol was making?
I believe the gesture was a peace sign.
yes.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription on it?
My dear Junebug, Moonhog, or Prune Club. My dear Prune Club.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Prune Club.
Let's see here. Nope. What's that doing here?
I thought I got rid of that.
I don't even know what this thing is.
A lot of idols back there.
No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
Perhaps I have.
Jared, is it?
Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. I'm entitled to a little respect around here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What does a custodian of the Silken Palms do?
It's my job, nay, my sacred duty, to ensure that all members' hands are thoroughly moisturized.
Ah, I wish I could unhear that information.
As you can tell, it's not a duty I take lightly. Nothing but moist palms all around.
Please stop saying moist.
I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's a very subtle train track sound in the background because we're on a train, and it keeps making me think there's something going on behind me. So if you ever see me doing one of these, that's why.
How'd you get roped into joining this secret society?
I was in it originally to help keep the company on track, you know. But over time, we got a bit hung up on the helping hands thing.
Helping
You're
hands.
saying it all got rather heavy-handed.
The puns.
The next thing I know, we're talking secret handshakes, the best hand creams, cuticle care, the works. I'm
The
way too far
works.
down this rabbit hole to climb out now.
Yeah.
Now, I have some questions about the hand idol.
Yes.
Of course, I'll try to help as best I can.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Oh, you mean the Lady Unterwelt idol? Well, it was definitely silver. Or was it solid gold?
Yeah,
Oh
it could be
dear,
either
it's been too long, I'm afraid.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Well, it was certainly a hand gesture.
Can you recall any specifics?
Yeah, anything at all?
Sorry, pal. If you moisturize enough hands, they all kind of blur together.
Oh, good lord.
Was there a quote on the idol?
You're not helpful, sir.
A quote? Yes, there was definitely something sentimental about it.
Thanks.
That's all the help I need right
Thanks
now.
for nothing.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
Talk to you later. I have to go.
See you around.
Hi
you?
there.
Salutations. What do you think of the place? Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty
the name's
cool.
Gretchen. I'm in charge of all the itinerary.
Ah, yes.
You need an itinerary? What does that entail?
Indeed,
Oh my
what does it?
goodness, what doesn't it entail? There's the 2-hour all-hands meeting on the candles. Somebody's got to maintain the weekly rota for the plumping up of the sofa cushions. And I didn't even mention the 5-fingered handshake of formality. We change
geez.
that twice daily, you know.
Oh, I mean.
So, wait a second. You just spend all your time in meetings?
That sounds like
You
corporate
really
workforce.
think we should just light up a bunch of candles without having a long meeting about it beforehand? Has everyone rolled up their sleeves? What's the consistency of the wax? Are we absolutely sure there's nothing flammable nearby?
Ugh.
How'd you end up in the Order of Idle Hands?
How indeed.
Honestly, when I got here, there was no structure at all. I mostly joined out of pity. I've got a production background, so if there's a chart or a spreadsheet involved, sign me up. I also double as the fire marshal. Can't be too careful around all these open flames.
That's true. There are a lot of candles in
Indeed.
this room.
I have some questions about the missing hand idol.
Yes.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
The idol. The Unterwald idol was pretty fancy, but I couldn't tell you what it was made of.
Well, you're not helpful.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
I don't remember it being an offensive gesture. Does that help?
I suppose it narrows it down. Was there a quote on the idol?
Sentimental.
There was. It was something involving the Unterwalds.
That's all the help I need
Well, these two are
right
useless.
now. I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
You.
Hello.
Ah, our latest recruit. Putting yourself
Recruit?
to good use.
What can you tell me about the keeper of many idols?
Yes, what?
Brother Brian, he has a good eye for detail.
Good.
We put him on security most nights. He seems to enjoy it.
Also
We
good.
like to keep him busy, you see.
Yes.
I have some questions about the hand idol.
Fire away.
Yes.
Do you remember what the idol was made of?
Let me think. Some sort of metal, was it? No, that's not right. You know, the same guy who made the idol also sculpted the Unterwald busts.
You mean
Ah.
the statues I've seen around the trade?
I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same material.
Okay, okay.
Can you recall what gesture the idol was making?
Ah, I remember it being a majestic pose.
Majestic
I always
pose.
thought it captured Lady Unterwald perfectly.
Not helpful.
I don't suppose you remember the quote on the idol.
I think it was something sappy. Was it something about family?
That's all the help I need right now.
Very well. Anything else?
No, I should be
I
leaving.
should be leaving now.
Farewell.
All right. Perhaps. I'm gonna go over here. Meow. I love the way he runs.
It's a bust of Lady Unterwald. Oh, there's a small engraving at the base. Lady J. Unterwald, heiress of the Unterwald Empire.
Okay, okay.
Ah, I believe this is Lord Unterwald, the late husband of Lady Unterwald. George Unterwald, a loving husband, gone, but not forgotten.
Doesn't help to tell me what that's made of. I'm guessing it's marble. All right. J. Unterwald. So we're probably gonna go with Junebug. And it was not an offensive. All right, let's try this again. All right, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Yes, outsider.
Any luck finding that idol? I'm still looking for it.
Like I said, we've got a lot of idols back here. If you can narrow it down, I might be able to find what you're looking for. Do you remember the gesture the idol was making?
Alright, so we tried that. We're gonna try crossing its fingers.
It was crossing its fingers for luck.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol. Was there an inscription?
I'm gonna go with Junebug. My dear Junebug.
Dedicated
Lady
to my
J.
beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Nada.
Nada.
That's not it either.
Neither.
No, that's not it.
No, of course not.
Nothing but junk in this pile. No luck, I'm afraid. I had a look, but I can't find an idol that matches your description. Perhaps you've misremembered some of the details.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to John. Mr. Liu.
Mr. Liu.
Mr. Liu.
How can I be of assistance?
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
Yes.
I'm afraid the whereabouts of this idol eludes me. I don't recall seeing it before. You
course.
should know I think this whole thing is completely absurd, if that's any consolation.
Not particularly.
There we go.
Am I to understand you're a member of the Order of Idle Hands?
Are you?
It's true. I was once an active member of the Order. I thought we were doing necessary work. But it soon devolved into secret handshakes and petty rituals. Eventually, all this bureaucracy seemed to prevent anything from being achieved.
Yeah.
I assume the bureaucracy hasn't improved.
No, it's worse.
Alright.
That's all I need to know right now.
What about
Sure.
you, Doctor? Do you know anything about it? He's out cold. Come on, Doctor.
Herman, how can I help?
Herman.
What can you tell me about the missing idol?
It's modeled after Lady Unterwald's own hands. I remember that much.
Okay.
We haven't convened a formal meeting for some time, but I'm sure it'll turn up.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the missing idol?
Let's see. I remember the idol feeling heavy in my hands. There was definitely some weight to it.
That it?
What's Jean Liu doing here?
Jean.
John is one of us, or at least he was. I thought he'd left our order some time ago. Regardless, he's called for a formal meeting and we must abide.
We must abide.
Never mind.
See you around, Detective.
Alright. Let's see if we can... Did the artist make those?
Greetings! How can I help you, monsieur?
Monsieur.
How's business in the art world?
Lady Unterwald has been kind enough to provide me with a steady stream of work. As it happens, I'm preparing to capture her portraits this very evening.
You're on the Unterwald payroll?
I wish every artist would jump at the chance for a steady paycheck. Alas, our agreement is more commissions-based.
Do you have a preferred artistic medium?
I prefer the canvas, but these hands have also sculpted many things.
Have you
If you
now?
take the time to look around, you'll find many of my pieces aboard this train. Of course, I'm not always at liberty to discuss them.
Are you enjoying the band?
Ah, you got me. I adore Balboa Swing. You know they painstakingly arrange their songs for their live shows.
Yes, I do.
That's certainly intriguing.
No, that kind of dedication to the performance. It's art.
What happened to Balboa Swing?
I've never seen them walk off the stage during a set before. Balboa Swing strives for perfection. Something must have thrown them off.
Well, anyway, I must go.
I have to go now.
I bid you adieu.
Adieu.
Hello again.
Go right ahead, Herman.
Oh, yes, thank you.
He's back.
There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get over here.
How's the paw holding up? All good?
A little sore, but fine, all things considered.
Considering
May
I
I
had a knife
join you?
jammed through it.
Of course. Take a seat.
Are you still not performing on stage?
Huh. We'll probably get back up there eventually.
I'm still feeling mighty demoralized, personally.
Your true blue determination was truly inspiring, however.
Truly. You saying?
Are you saying I managed to
Inspire you?
Too right. Took that knife like a champ. Barely batted an eye before you passed out. Say, I reckon a new song's a brewing.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Barely
A song
batted
about
an
my
eye
bravery,
before
you mean?
passed out.
Yeah, nah, listen, fellas. How about Butterfinger Blues?
Ah, there you
That's
go.
not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove.
Ah, Slip and Steel Symphony.
Yeah, now you're talking.
How's that song coming along?
The creative juices are flowing now.
It definitely has legs. I can see the potential.
Hell
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a ripper of a song.
Just a ripper.
Where did you learn about knifey stab stab?
From me mum, of course. We used to play it all the
course.
time back home. It was a riot. A real bonding moment, you know? Would you
Yeah.
believe that's the first time anyone's got hurt playing knifey stab stab?
I would not
I do
believe that.
find that hard to believe.
Yeah, honest. Just a couple of scratches here and there, of course.
Do you have any leads on your missing set list?
Not yet, but we'll find them.
Don't worry. They always return to the scene of the crime.
I have returned.
I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Have anything I can talk to her about?
Oh, it's you again.
Yep. More.
What's next for Balboa Swing?
Yeah.
I don't put an awful lot of faith in planning myself. More often than not, it seems you'll just end up disappointed. I'm happy to keep making hay while the sun shines.
Do you think you could put in a good word for me with Beverly Moore?
I can
Beverly.
certainly try. She's not so easily persuaded. I think she prefers to go with her gut.
Are you going to sing yet?
I'll sing all right, but I need my boys on stage with me. When do you think you'll be ready, boys?
Sorry, Suze. We're still fuming about our missing set list.
Looks like it's gonna be a while.
I'll be
Well, I'm
leaving
leaving
now.
See you around. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I guess there's nothing else I can really do here.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da. Who's back there?
Not the most comfortable mode of transport.
Oh, come now. I made sure there were plenty of air holes.
The These coats are positively stunning.
I'd better not catch you running around in my clothes, dear.
Ah, yes, we've done this already. Okay, alright. Open the drawer.
Drawer seems to be stuck.
Herman, please leave that alone.
It's a Bureau Boy briefcase.
Bureau Boy.
That's for my estate lawyer, so don't you be touching it. Can I help you, Herman?
Herman?
You mentioned a speech tonight.
That's right. I've got quite the announcement planned. But would you believe it's got everyone in a full panic?
A full panic, you say?
What kind of announcement are you making?
Well, between you and me, I'm passing over my empire.
The entire Walled Barn operation?
Oh, yes, and I'm quite enjoying the spectacle of it all.
Crazy old lady.
You're not planning to sell to Mr. Liu?
Heavens, no. He's only desperate to get his hands on us because we're his biggest competitor. At the end of the day, this is a fight over the future of rail transport. The Royce Express is all the proof I need to show we can do it without diesel.
Why is Mr. Liu trying to win you
Without
over?
diesel.
Oh, he's not interested in me, dear. John thinks that by cozying up to me, I'll be more inclined to consider his business proposal.
But
that
I'm
tactic
not.
is nearly as old as I am, if you can believe that.
Anything I should know about the family business?
Well, let's
Maybe.
see.
Maybe
My
not.
treasurer
Probably.
seems to be so terrible with money, he goes as white as a sheet whenever I ask him about the finances.
Oh, dear.
Our main competitor has attempted to launch a charm offensive. My sister-in-law will be attempting to interject herself into my plans at every opportunity.
Sounds
She'll
like
have
your
roped those
sister-in-law.
dim-witted nephews into doing the heavy lifting, of course.
Well,
And
yeah.
to add insult to injury, my personal physician is trying to get me to take up Pilates.
I see.
Pilates.
Perhaps I should be selling up, now that I think about it.
I should get back to it.
That's what I'm paying you for, Detective.
You're paying me? Go to the washroom. Flush.
There's nothing in there to flush.
That tells me that I need to put something in there.
Half a slab of unsalted butter. I think it's slowly melting in my pocket.
I have a knife.
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is.
Ooh. I do wonder.
No!
I wonder if I can use that. Just for fun, let's see what happens.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
I'll give it to her. No, I don't want to give it. Can I put the set list back?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's all you say is nope. Nope and no.
Nope.
Fine.
Alas, if only I knew how to tickle those ivories.
Tickle them. Alright. I don't think I need to know what the statues are made of, because I don't need... He's only asking about the inscription and the pose of the idol.
That doesn't work. It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands.
I feel like that's going to come in handy at some point.
It's a luggage cart for transporting various baggage.
Baggage.
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy. This lockpick probably only has one use. I want to make sure I'm using it wisely. I think I'll hang on to this for now.
You're not very helpful.
That doesn't work. I'd rather keep it.
That's right, I forgot I have the gross.
Probably best not to dwell on the horrors this plunger has seen. I guess those oysters won't be shucked anytime soon. That doesn't work.
What?
No!
Lame. That's right, I blew up the kitchen, didn't I?
I've concocted the world's spiciest soup. Canister routes gas to the stove, but it seems empty. It's the entrance to the pantry. It seems to be locked shut for now.
Oh, I see. I'm sure eventually there's something I need to do.
There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
But for now, I need to go check the hint line, because I got no clue. We're gonna make a quick phone call. I love the smooth way he does that.
I need a hint. How can I find out the idle gesture?
Keep an eye out for clues about the gestures Lady Untoward might make.
Yeah.
I need another hint about the idle gesture.
I'd start in the order of idle hands. Does anything look out of place?
I'll take it from here. Thanks.
Okay. Now let's go back in there and take a look. There's a portrait of her. Maybe it's got to do with that. I don't think I looked at that very close. Let's go back and look. I can't tell what...
How odd. There's a section here that looks like it's been altered.
Can I scrape away at it?
Nope.
What about butter? Can I butter?
That doesn't work. Nope.
What's the point of having the magnifying glass if you never use it?
No.
What about you?
Hello.
Ah, our latest recruit.
Yeah.
How'd you end up as the leader of a secret society?
Same as all the other secret societies. We took a vote.
I should be leaving now.
Farewell.
Alright, so there's something with the smudge. Will the hand cream do anything? Probably not.
That doesn't work.
No, I don't have an item that's going to help me with that.
Nope.
This?
It's a highly
It's hand cream.
moisturizing hand repair cream for dry, cracked, and injured hands.
It's hand cream. I wonder if I can give it to anyone in here.
I think I'll hang on to this for now. I'd rather keep it.
And I tried using it, but it said no.
That doesn't work. They wouldn't appreciate that. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Oh, hi.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep. I'd rather keep it. I'd rather keep it.
Yeah, you would think like the magnifying glass and I could examine it, but I guess not.
Nope.
I need like paint remover or something.
Does anyone ever make money on those things?
Don't you go jinxing me. I was on a winning streak.
What's in these?
That's Express Reserve whiskey. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
No, thanks. I've got to stay sharp.
Damn it. Inspect the bottles.
Deadheading?
Yeah.
What do we have here?
That's a good question. I didn't see that before. Hello.
It's a powerful cleaning solvent. This stuff would remove pretty much anything.
We have a winner. I just didn't see that before.
I'll need something to apply this with.
Like a rag. Alright, we're looking for a towel or a rag or something.
Anyone else caught sight of that suave businessman aboard?
Suave?
No, pray tell.
He goes by Jean. I heard he was a property magnate.
A hide.
No, apparently he's an oil man.
Well, consider my interest thoroughly piqued.
Have you got a rag I could borrow?
How's the script so far?
Kind of weird. Dirk Chiselton hasn't made an appearance yet.
I don't have anything to talk to you about.
Yes. Did you need something?
Nope.
I'll be leaving now.
See you around.
Alright. Gotta find something to apply the solvent with. We can't take the towel. Alright, I guess I'll
There's nothing in there to flush.
get a hint. dining car.
On second thought, I can do this all by myself.
All right. But call back if you change your mind.
Dining car. Did I miss something in the dining car? Let's see. Ah, napkins.
Couldn't hurt to take a napkin, I suppose.
Now I've got a napkin I can use with the solvent in. I didn't notice that before, like that I could do anything with it. Thank you. Now we'll desmudge.
Let's see what secrets lie underneath this painting. Uh-oh, it's looking a little smeary. Ah, I should be able to fix it.
What the hell?
Oh dear. Oh?
Oh, hey.
Aha! In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture.
Gesture.
It might be the same one I'm looking for. So, Lady Unterwald originally held out a single finger in this painting. I wonder why they'd paint over it. Hello.
Ah, our latest...
I should be...
Farewell.
Nope. We're gonna go talk to Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Yes, outsider.
Any luck finding that idol I'm still looking for?
Like I said, we've got... If you can narrow it down, do you remember the...
It was a single finger being held out.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have the right idol.
Description, we're going with Junebug.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear Junebug.
Let's see here.
Now we know the gesture. And she was Lady J.
Nope.
Unterwald, so...
Nope.
That's why I'm going this way. We'll see if this works.
Nada. That's not it either. I don't even know what this thing is. Wait a minute. What's this? Aha! I think I've got it.
Got it, do you?
Found it?
No.
Have a look. The all-hands-meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Took a bit of searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
Of course it did.
I found the hand idol you were looking for.
You have? Let me have a look. Yes, I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
Good news, everyone.
Jean, would you care to begin?
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance.
What do you mean?
It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia to the point where they openly conspire against her. It has come to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
Oh dear.
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be an empire to preserve.
I propose we deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
What?
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
And all those against?
Nay. Nay, I say. We must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the Order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Yeah, sounds like a
for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, so
I should be leaving now.
Farewell.
Somehow sober him up.
I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant to sleep.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to swap his drink, I think.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Go back to the dining car.
Embankment Ale.
Nothing else in there. Oh, damn it all.
What's in these?
That's express.
No!
No. Soup. Spicy soup. That'll wake him up. I have concocted the spiciest soup ever made. Wonder if I can put some in the paper cup. Excellent.
I've concocted the world's.
Now, we're gonna try and give that to him. Run.
This should get you talking again.
There we go.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to initiate another emergency vote.
Once again, I must stress the time-sensitive nature of our decision.
Very good.
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Aye.
The ayes have it.
What?
No!
Breathing fire.
It seems we have come to an agreement.
Oh, nice suit.
Sorry, Jean. We'll
Sorry,
do things by the
Jean.
book here.
I've tried things your way, but it is clear my efforts here have been fruitless. I see now I must take matters into my own hands.
Well, That sounded ominous.
Yes,
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
Yes, you'll do that.
Hi there!
Sally!
Mr. Liu seems quite irate at the order. What happened?
Oh, he's probably just stewing over the sandwiches we bring in for lunch. You know, those mini sandwiches with the crusts cut off. He couldn't stand them.
Mr. Liu disagreed with you over sandwiches?
It's not like I made them personally. You should have heard him. It ruins the structural integrity of the sandwich, Gretchen.
Well, it does.
That's
The crust
where
is
all the
there for a
flavour and
reason.
texture is, Gretchen.
It's also true.
It was all downhill from there, really.
What's Mr. Liu so impatient about?
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time.
We can't go rushing around meddling in Lady Undervold's affairs. There are long-established, extremely slow processes we must abide by.
I should go.
Don't be a stranger.
Greetings. What's Mr. Liu so impatient about?
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind him. He just John is a...
I thought John raised some rather urgent points.
I agree, but we can't go barreling in there and meddling with Lady Unterwald's affairs. It's much better to take a deliberate, more thought-out approach.
I mean, I guess, kind of.
Talk to you later. I have to go.
See you around.
What about you?
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Aren't you worried about Mr. Liu?
I mean...
He did seem pretty irate. I hope he doesn't do anything rash.
I should be leaving now.
Yes, you should be
Farewell.
leaving now. Oh, hello.
You! Where have you been?
I'm sorry.
You said you're a detective, right?
I said I'm a novelist. I write detective novels.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
What's the problem?
It's my boys!
Oh,
I
thank you
sent
for
them
the
to
raid.
eavesdrop, repair that ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
Hello.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
I could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
Yeah,
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it. They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
yes, of course.
Doesn't this thing go in your ear? I'm not so...
Please hurry. My boys. They have no sense of direction.
Hello, hello, and welcome in. We are... pardon me. Excuse me. We are playing Loco Motive. I'm in part 4.
Can't you get this
of
hearing horn
I don't
fixed
know how many
yourself?
parts.
Don't you think I tried that already? That upstart stage manager wouldn't let me through.
Yeah, of
I
course.
saw your name has made it onto the guest list, however.
How does repairing the horn help your boys?
That's a good question.
Well, no doubt they've gotten into some pointless argument again. Blowing into this horn is the only way to break their endless back and forth. Otherwise, they'll just bicker indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Why did you send your boys into the ventilation system?
I don't have
No,
to
this is a
explain
new game
myself to you.
in an old style.
They were merely attempting some minor repairs.
It's, I think it just came out within the last few months, I believe.
Are you sure you didn't send them in there to eavesdrop?
Oh, I've been a terrible mother. But I needed to
Terrible.
know what my dear sister's intentions were. It goes directly over her quarters. I'm
Lurk
sure
away.
you'll be able to hear something. Oh, perhaps
Thanks
I've been
for
too
the-
hard
thanks
on
for the
them.
raid, and,
They're
I
emotionally
understand.
stunted after all.
I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out themselves.
Now isn't the time for jokes, detective. Please hurry. My boys, they have no sense of direction.
How can I repair this hearing horn?
Weren't you listening?
Oh, thank you.
I blew out the mouthpiece on my horn, so I
Thank
can't
you.
call my
I blew
boys
it
back.
myself.
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it.
You mean Balboa Swing?
They're
Balboa
always
swing.
blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
I'll see what I can do.
Perfect. Come find me when you're done.
Yes. I do. All right, fine. Let's go to Balboa Swing. Out of the way, lady. Yo, boys. Can you fix this thing?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
What do you mean they wouldn't appreciate that?
I think I'll hang on to this for now. May I join you?
Of course.
Don't tell me to take it to him to fix it and then... Okay.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey! Is this a hearing aid?
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the reed on this. It's knackered, mate.
Why would there be a reed?
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Of course.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Now, looks like I will be,
Couldn't I just borrow the reed? I'll bring it back.
You know it goes in your mouth, right? I don't think so.
Tell you what, how about another round of knifey stab?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Byron, what about my sax? I need it.
The man said it was urgent, and we're not using it right now.
It's true. Okay.
I accept your challenge. Let's play knifey stab.
Good on you, mate. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last I saw it.
Not to worry. I have it right here.
As the reigning champ, I'll go first.
Sure.
Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
I'm gonna stab myself again.
Incredible control.
I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
Bishop would be proud.
You'll have to do better than that.
That was even slower than last time.
Well...
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up.
I need to find...
I'll leave you to
fake
your
knife.
game.
See you around.
Oh.
Moisturize the hands.
May I join you?
Then it'll slip out of his hand, he'll stab himself, and...
I'd like a rematch!
Back for more, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece.
Oh, do you?
Did you bring the knife back?
The knife?
Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed!
Incredible control.
She's a slippery one. I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
I'm sure this will go well.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Better luck next time.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to mix things up. I'll leave you to your game.
See you around.
So that wasn't good enough.
That doesn't work.
Well, thank you for the follow.
No. I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is. No.
Alright, so clearly I need to do something else to that. This one is stupid? Of course it is. I have what I need? I can't put more on.
No. Nope. No.
What can I combine? Sawdust?
Nope.
Now let's see if I can figure out what it could be.
No. No. This letter opener looks like it'd slice through more than paper.
But I've already used that.
Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I mean, it does, but...
Nope.
No, I already tried that. I don't see how any of this other stuff even combines, so Alright, let's see if the hint line gives me anything first.
What do you need?
I need to get the hearing.
Ask the band about the hearing horn. I'm sure they'll be happy to help.
I'll take it from him.
Mix the butter and the hand cream? Why would I do that? What did... So we're making it slipperier? Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that one out. Because I tried using just the butter, and I tried using the hand cream. But mixing the two seems a little odd.
May I join you?
Of course. Take a seat.
I'd like a rematch!
Back for more, eh? You must really want that mouthpiece. Did you bring the knife back? Watch and learn.
He's so fast.
She's a slippery one.
He's still got everything under control.
Oh, Nelly! Crikey! That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron.
So, does that mean I win?
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair, dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine. Give it here. I'll replace Fareed.
Fix this horn.
There we go.
Most appreciated.
Great. I don't know where I'm stuffing this, but,
I think we should call it quits for now.
Yes. No, I don't
I'll
fancy
leave you
another
to
round
your
of knifey
game.
Stab.
See you around.
I've been knifey stabbed enough. All right, lady. Got your stupid hearing horn.
Here,
done.
I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! But come, we must act quickly. The boys must be so scared, and it's almost their nap time.
Their nap time.
They get cranky if they don't have their nap.
Nap.
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
I don't know about that.
Great idea, Mummy.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together. Quickly now.
Yes.
I don't think...
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into a decision, John.
Oh, we're zooming back.
I know
Pulling
this
back.
must
Oh,
be
there we go.
difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours?
Harumph.
Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself.
Probably. Uh-oh.
Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
No.
You must reconsider.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his competition?
Yeah.
Over my
See?
dead body, Jean.
We'll see about that.
You think our solution is going to just drop out of the sky?
And...
Oh, dear.
Boom.
My goodness!
Oops.
Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but it's clenched too tight. This might help loosen his grip.
Haha.
What
Now
is
it's
it,
covered in this
Herman?
goop.
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back.
It says...
Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board, Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
Which is why she gives the suit to the lawyer.
As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser.
Aha.
Help me with the body, Herman. We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps.
Yes. Wow, he's strong for a skinny dude.
We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
No more snooping around. Ah, with the stapler.
There! I've managed to staple it shut.
Aha.
What shall we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Ackerman, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters, no doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the sleeper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
Yes.
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh. Well then. Now I can use my lockpick and unlock the fuse box. Well, I'm almost at the end. I can tell. Because everybody's in place where they were when we started this whole mess.
Let's see what we've got in here.
The trucks on the coaches.
If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Perfect.
Whoa. Who turned out the lights?
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Yeah. Quick, run in.
Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
Put the suit on the wooden hanger. Letter.
There, that should do it.
I knew it! Herman Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Big cheesy grin.
So you're familiar with my cases.
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
It's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Of course.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
Yes.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder.
Murder.
They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
No time at all.
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime? That doesn't sound like you.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
That doesn't
But
make any
your
sense, but
plan
okay.
fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Kinda was. Oh dear.
Help! Somebody get me out of here!
And that's when I ran to the room and I hid in the closet.
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
Contacting my next of kin. Sometime later. Oh, look at that. They got the safe open.
That's Herman. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
They can't know about Jean, Herman. Keep it together. Think, Herman. Think!
Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin.
Oh,
Look at that jacket.
You've
Look at that
outdone
coat.
yourself this time, old chap. Herman Merman, master of disguise. It's a pair of Lady Unterwald's boots. We happen to have the same shoe size.
Why do I have them? Oh, jeez, I'm moving like... I'm moving with great speed now.
There's a card here from Mr. Liu. There's a... What's with all the bouquet? It's a beer.
Nope, okay.
Not the most comfortable mode of transport. Now I can slip back to my quarters unnoticed.
The voice. The voice is great. No one will ever know. Sneaky. I am
I've
sneaky,
made it to the
sneaky.
sleeper carriage. If I can get to my quarters.
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door, or wait here. See if that snooping detective comes crawling back.
Damn.
Oh my. It looks fairly impenetrable.
Aw, my lockpick is gone.
That doesn't work. It looks fairly impenetrable.
So there's definitely, I'm gonna do something with that. Right? I feel like that's obvious.
That doesn't work.
Oh, good evening, Mom.
Good evening. I was just passing by.
There's nothing untoward going on here. We seem to have misplaced our keys, that's all.
I best be off.
Bye.
Farewell. I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
I have a theory. Let me see if my theory is correct.
I think I might be on to something here. There's no way I'm getting up there. I'll lose my footing.
What if I use these fancy boots?
That doesn't work.
What?
Nope.
That's why I have two.
I think I might be on to something here. Herman Merman, you've done it again. I should be able to get on the roof with these. With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Split, split, split.
Just a little further. Herman, you genius. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing.
Oh, he got it.
Oh my God! Ah, that sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done, Arthur.
Ah, just wait until I get my hands on them.
Well, Arthur?
What does it say?
I'm not sure I should...
Oh, get on with it.
All right, all right. It reads as follows. I, Lady Unterwald, being of sound mind and legal capacity, leave my entire estate to... Arthur Ackerman.
What?
Well, that's a twist.
You poisonous goat! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over
dear.
that will.
Oh dear. Wait, how do you get the drinking horn? Or the hearing
Hey,
horn, rather?
that's your
Oh,
hearing
no,
horn.
I had that. That's right.
It's all starting to make sense now.
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dear sister's living will in his own favor.
No!
Then murdered her to claim the estate for himself.
It's not what it looks like.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Seize him!
You! Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
You found another jack.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice, that bumbling detective?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again.
Likely. Never. Whoa. Oh dear.
My goodness! That woman needs our assistance.
Don't worry. I've got her.
No, I
No,
do.
I've got her.
Of course.
You're interfering with my heroic rescue.
Oh dear, it's Herman. My disguise fell off.
Now that's a twist.
Herman Merman, how kind of you to rejoin us.
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Nothing?
Oh, look. Another tunnel.
No, part 5.
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth. Can't you just tell us what happened?
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not sure if I have it in me anymore.
Diana, please. We're all just looking to wrap this up.
Filing her nails.
Was it money? Vengeance? A burning hatred for the elderly?
Burning
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Terrible.
Mission? What mission?
We found you at the scene, Diana. but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train.
Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury.
Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know.
No.
Start at the beginning.
Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it.
There's
so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Probably.
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
Yeah,
You're right.
losers.
It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Oh, I gotta get the
Pretty
mouse.
much anyone with a modicum of power, if you think about it. Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure that it makes sense.
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, Phil.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we?
Yes.
Diana, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I'd best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Literal
Oh,
red tape.
April. This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you mean?
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style.
Yes.
This bike could be our ride out of here, Diana. It's
And
a
I
little
just happen
beaten
to be
up,
wearing
but
a
it should still be salvageable.
helmet.
What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us right out of here.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm too late. It's already been cleaned out. Let's see what we're working with here. A blast! The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts. It's firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my bare hands.
Okay, so I need a tool. Oh, take the canister, yes. Did I take the canister?
Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods.
Yoink.
This could come in handy.
Yes, yes it could. Are those
It's
missiles?
so unfair. Field agents always get the coolest gadgets.
Oh, there's a pair of pliers.
Is that a wire kit? That looks like it could be useful.
Oh, that'll be the official field agent wiring kit.
Sounds perfect. I'll take one.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed. Indefinitely.
Then you can't have it.
I can't give it to you then. Sorry.
Sorry. Read the notes.
Agent experiment results. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese.
Predictable. Agent M, you say?
Hello, cutie. What are you doing here?
Ah, I see you've met Agent M. She was to be your partner.
Wait, this is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Food packet.
It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli. Red
Ponder the
tape
orb.
got in the way yet again.
Red tape, red tape. The Dirk Chiselton hotline. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Stamp.
Morning, sir.
Diana,
What's all this about budget cuts?
we've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced agents required the funds, you see. Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties aren't cheap, it turns out. Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to incorporate those pockets.
Pockets, you say?
How can I prove myself if nobody gives me the opportunity?
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little longer. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more prepared.
I really must protest the cancellation of my mission.
Protest away.
I am protesting!
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on government grounds.
Ah, rabble-rousing, you say? Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, Amy.
When can I expect my mission to be reassigned?
Yes,
You'll
when?
just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find another mission for you by then.
That's months from now!
We could always reassign you to accounting, if you'd like.
No.
Ugh. You can spare me working with those bureaucrats at least.
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats here.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
Nope.
In order for governments to cut
Dave the
through
Tentacle
their
taught
red
me that.
tape, there must be sufficient tape to cut through. You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of it that way.
Who better than the finest bureaucrats at Inland Revenue?
I'll leave you to your tape.
Be seeing you.
Alright. It's over here. Aha.
Nothing happened. I must be missing something. Canisters are loaded here, before being dispatched across the headquarters.
Oh, I need something in the canister.
These little pods transport items throughout the whole tube system.
Okay. Alright. No, I don't want to go home.
Hello, Quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
What do you need?
Do you have any gadgets to spare for my mission?
Yeah, I've still got some leftover stock back here. Do you know what you're looking for?
I could use a camera-clad spy pigeon or two.
All out of those, since the first lot never came back. Forgot to use homing pigeons.
I'd like to requisition a vehicle, please.
Do you have a vehicle requisition authorization form?
I don't have the form, but I have a scrappy can-do attitude.
Mm-hmm. Even if you had the paperwork, I don't have anything to give you.
Oh, well,
The
then why
top
ask
brass
for it?
came in early. Totally cleaned me out of all the good stuff.
So, Stamp was right. This whole place is getting shuttered?
Look around. They've just left the junk and the prototypes.
And you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What are all those pneumatic tubes for?
It's all part of the ordering system. Orders come in via these tubes, and it's up to me to fulfill those orders.
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes? And they all go to different departments?
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of it.
Excellent.
On second thought, I don't
So I
need
need
anything.
something with orders to go into the tube, and then it'll show up there, and then she'll give me the... So I have to figure out a way to requisition.
Nah. That doesn't work. Nah.
Well, there's nothing else to interact with.
Subject demonstrated unusual attraction to shiny objects.
Same.
Subject attempted to bite examiner when stolen goods were removed from cage. Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness for cheese. You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get. You're coming with me, Agent M. It's premium mouse feed. It kind of looks like muesli. All right, Agent M. You'll be nice and snug inside this pod. I'll just pop this in here. Ready for our little adventure, Agent M?
Aha.
Agent M, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left.
I love the mouse.
That's it, bring it over here.
Haha. Stuff the mouse back in my pocket.
Come to Diana.
All right. Now maybe I can...
There! I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
Can you use these?
They wouldn't appreciate that.
No.
Nope. Nah.
What the hell am I supposed to do with the rubber tube?
Nah. That doesn't work. They wouldn't appreciate that. That doesn't work. Nope.
What?
Yep, still smells like fuel. Now, how do I go about retrieving it?
Yes, okay.
Nah.
Sploop.
Hopefully they haven't emptied the tank yet. Here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with.
So now, can I give that to her?
I'd rather keep.
Hopefully like.
All right, time to fuel up.
Gurgle, 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 gurgle.
It's all fueled up, but I still need to get that wiring fixed. A little snip here. Cross this wire over here.
Ah yes, crossing the wires. It's always a good idea.
There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
Hooray!
I've rewired the bike and topped up the fuel. We should be ready to go.
Here we go. With ancient N
Listen
in
to this
tow.
kitty roar.
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Busting out of
Apologies,
this
Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen.
Osterhagen?
Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
Nice.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Mm-hmm.
I like her. The quartermaster's method.
There's the train. Can you get us any closer? I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go. We're too far away. Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train. On it. Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these? Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the yard. I swiped them for you, but they're probably half broken. It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery. Would this explosive pencil give us a boost? They're full of explosive powder. It could potentially work.
Maybe.
April! What is it, Diana? I just wanted to thank you for getting me here. Don't mention it. You can thank me when you're on that train. I think that's enough talk for now. You're right. Would this explosive pencil give us a boost? They're full of explosive pop.
Okay. So use it.
Nope.
I don't.
April! What is it? How are we doing for fuel? We're doing okay, but that petrol you swiped earlier must have been old. If only we had some high-octane stuff.
Ah, diluted truth
I
serum.
think that's enough talk for now. You're right. I doubt the truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. Nah. What's this for? I swiped that spray from the yard, although it's probably not potent enough. Either way, it's not going to get us closer to that train.
I mean, you say that.
Nope. That doesn't work. Nope. 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 Nah. I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside. That doesn't work. I've got the explosive powder! Nice work, but you'll need to get it into the bike. I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder. Check it out. They've made a canister of high-octane fuel.
I never underestimated you for a second. What are you waiting for? Pour it in.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Probably all explode, but here we go.
Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain this boost. You're going
It's
to
not
have
going
to
down well
jump,
for that
Diana.
I made it!
Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time.
I've got to make
Thank you,
contact
game.
with the informant.
That's right.
I should listen in for any incriminating conversations.
And above all else,
stay out of trouble.
That's it. Good luck, Diana.
I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction.
Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world.
Agent M. Oh, and Agent M is loose.
Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is looking like a solo mission after all.
It's a mission after
All right, so that explains how you got on the train. What happened next?
Agent M does need a
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant.
Or so I
Or
thought.
so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Herman. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe?
Yes, why?
If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Yes.
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will?
The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Yes. Ah, and that's when we found Mr. Lou.
Someone must be trapped inside.
Really? Snip all these staples here.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective?
Meddling detective.
Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
Ow. That's a safe. Oh, hello.
What is this?
The real will. Oh, a record.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name?
I just want hell of a kick.
Damn.
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
Why would he pick? Oh, yeah.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
I mean, maybe.
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Bergman.
But what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution that would benefit everyone. If you allow
do you
me.
now? Just tears it up. Yeah, of course.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Ah, look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The Order won't stand for this.
The Order will no longer be an issue.
The Order of the Idle Hand.
You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done, John?
Bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quite understand. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
A spy
Yes,
for
Mother.
the tax agency.
My head. What's going on? Oh, for goodness sake.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer already.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Okay. All right.
I'll handle this. I think it's working.
What's with all the wriggling? You weren't trying to escape, were you?
No, of course not.
Good, because that would be very bad for us.
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
I don't really know what I should be doing.
Got it. Let me see what I can do. Bow ties and silly hats. Not particularly useful. Herman?
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
Hey!
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Can we talk about this?
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners.
She said you have clever tongues and you try to trick us.
I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Mother said...
She said you...
I don't have a... Okay.
Arthur?
Whew. The twins really made a mess of all those papers. If I wasn't preoccupied, I'd feel the urge to neatly organize it.
No time for that now, Arthur.
I don't think that's going to be of much use. I can't really see them from here. Herman Merman and the Suburban Burden.
Focus! We need to get out of here!
Listen, I have something to say.
Mother said we can't...
She said you have...
I really thought we bonded over our shared love of infrastructure.
Yeah.
There may be truth to that, but you've sure dug a hole for yourself.
Ouch. What's your bathroom break policy?
No, no, no! I'm not messing around with those ropes again.
The knots were a total nightmare.
Nightmare.
I'm not sure that I can hold it in any longer.
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet before you commit a murder.
I was hoping you could help us resolve an argument.
Yes.
Arguing? About what?
They're good at
Oh,
that.
yes! If I remember correctly, Herman had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Of course they do.
Well, Herman believes infrastructure investment is a financial waste.
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to crumbling bridges. You know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen.
Hagen.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Herman thinks Hagen is the favorite child of the two.
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more. How can there be a favorite when she can barely tell us apart? Just natural intuition.
Yeah.
And also, she told me one time.
Herman bet you couldn't beat him in a staring contest.
What? Nonsense! You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. Oh, I guess we're doing this then.
Was that a blink? No.
No.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention at all.
Haha.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to my pockets.
Do you have something that can get us out of these binds?
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1. Concentrate.
Agent Tam!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
Mustn't.
Shooting through the ropes. Haha.
Here, let me untie your binds.
Yes.
I'm free.
Free at last.
Okay, move out.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
It really does.
John did what? This is a grave betrayal of the Order.
I'm afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Her
Sister Gretchen,
final
fetch the gramophone.
Gramophone. We're gonna need that hearing horn.
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave.
I would totally do that.
Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we failed you.
We failed you.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking my guidance here. For general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, select track 2. If you're seeking guidance on my last will and testament, select track 3.
Oh, track
For
3, track 3.
anything else, select track 4.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3. Pick track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo.
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Herman Merman at once.
Wasn't he
Herman
being
Merman.
detained?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking matters into his own hands.
Yes, of course
I
he
can
is.
assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another rematch.
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Yes.
Come on, Arthur. It's time to put an end to this.
Yes.
Not so fast.
Wait, how do you figure that out?
He's got a gun! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the train!
I'm not leaving you!
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
Maybe.
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long for you to mess it all up. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it to shreds with my own 2 hands.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end of the line for you,
Arthur A. Ackerman.
Goodbye. Any last words?
Wait! I have questions!
Questions? What questions could you possibly have? I already spelled it out for you.
Who are you again?
What are you talking about? Don't try to play coy with me, Mr. Ackerman.
No! Really?
Ackerman never met him.
Do I know you?
Shanlu? Do you know how long it took to get close to Lady Unterwald? And just when I had her in the palm of my hand, who
No, you didn't,
would
bud.
show up and
No, you didn't.
ruin the entire scheme but her meddling attorney.
Meddling. Everybody's meddling.
I'm not sure why you're mad at me.
You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard to gain control of.
Yeah, well,
you
you're
might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't help you now.
That's where you're wrong. I'm not playing.
You're breaking the law, you know.
Ah, you bureaucrats and your archaic rules. I tried playing things by the book, and look where that got me. I don't mind
Nowhere.
breaking a few
It got me
rules
nowhere.
if it means I get what I want.
How about we forget this whole thing ever happened?
Unacceptable, Mr. Ackerman. I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes you collateral damage, I'm afraid. We
Yeah,
can't
better than
have you
emotional
walking
damage.
around with a claim to my prize, after all.
Is that a real gun you're holding?
Is it?
I can assure you it's very real. Perhaps I should demonstrate.
That won't
No,
be
no, no.
necessary. Where were you hiding that pistol?
Never you mind.
Actually, I think that's enough questions.
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye, Mr. Ackerman.
Wait!
What on earth are you doing?
About to moon you.
Objection!
Ow. Heart boxers, of course. But his pants fell off. Into the cold.
Why do you persist in living?
Because it's what I'm
Can we
best
not
at.
just talk about this?
No.
Wait, how do you get the gun
Stay
back?
still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
Bergman? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are those financial documents you're burning?
Guess he had more than one.
What? I would do no such thing. These are merely old birthday cards. Nothing the tax office would be concerned with, I assure you.
Stop what you're doing, right now!
As the treasurer, I am at liberty to destroy unwanted documentation.
That's not true!
Even so, you didn't see anything.
That's it. You're under arrest.
Just a few more to go.
out of the way! I need to stop this train!
Stop the train? Are you mad? No, we must keep going. We mustn't give the opportunity for Lady Unterwald's killer to disembark.
I need to get past. Arthur is in trouble.
Then you should go and help him. I'll stay here and keep watch.
What did you do to the train driver?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train can't operate without a driver, Bergman.
Well, the Royce Express seems to be operating just fine for now. As long as I keep this fire roaring, we can go all night.
All night.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk now. I've got paper to burn.
I really don't think you should be burning these.
Don't look in there. They're not important.
I think I'll hang on to this for now. I think I'll hang on to this for now.
Anything else in the room I can interact with?
I think I'll hang on to this for now. Maybe this stuff will get him talking.
Goodness, that's burning very effectively. What's all this smoke?
All this smoke.
Are you all right, Bergman?
No, I'm not all right. I'm feeling a little peculiar, truth be told.
Bergman?
Stay back! You're scaring me. I need to burn all these incriminating documents. Why did I say that?
Tell me, why are you destroying those documents?
Tell me.
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from liability. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed Lady Underwood?
No! I have no idea, and that terrifies me.
I'll have to report you to my superiors at Inland Revenue.
You wouldn't dare. But if you did, that would be devastating for me.
Devastating, you said.
Did I say that out loud? Oh, no.
Do you know it's a crime to destroy financial documents?
I do know. Oh, I've been a terrible treasurer. I've gambled away estate funds.
Just gambled them away.
Did Lady Unterwald know about your gambling problem?
Of course she did.
No, I don't think so. I never had the heart to tell her. And now she's gone.
Stealing from a poor old lady.
Tisk,
This
tisk,
doesn't look
tisk.
great for you.
Bad Bergman.
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the truth.
Lady Unterwald entrusted you. She'd be so disappointed.
That's right. I know it's true. Please, no more.
Burning the evidence. Will you ever take responsibility?
Ever.
No more, I'm begging you.
You're going to have to face the consequences at some point.
Please, I can't go to prison. I'd never last in there.
Never.
Nobody has to know. I know deep down that I played the victim because...
Because?
Because I can't own up to my mistakes. The truth is that I'm a wretched creature, a weak little man.
There,
good truth
there.
serum.
I'm sure it will be okay.
Forgive me. I cannot forgive myself.
It's a white-collar crime, Bergman. It's serious, but it's not like you killed anyone.
Right.
Oh, I deserve to be locked up. I'm a danger to society.
Oh dear. I think that shoot spray broke. I think this controls the whistle.
You missed!
What? Tunnel!
Nope, he's dead.
Ha! You'll have to do better than that. Now, where was I?
I think I managed to salvage some of them. I'm sure it will wear off soon. Hang in there, Bergman.
Alright, so gotta do something.
Eat lead, you miserable cockroach! Gah. Hold still while I reload. You wet blanket of a man!
I should pick my moment.
I'm going to riddle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton!
Woo! You have terrible aim!
What? Tunnel! Ha-ha! You'll have to do better than that. Now, where was I?
What? But I can't get into the tunnel without her. And I can't switch once I'm there.
Stop hiding, you spineless
I should
invertebrate!
pick my moment.
Okay.
You threadbare juggler! Come out, you coward!
No, if I...
Hey! Over here!
What? Tunnel!
Yeah, I can't do anything with it. But I can't get in... I can't distract him without...
Now, where
Okay.
was I?
Nah. I'd rather keep. I'd rather keep.
Oh, okay. When he reloads.
Time's up, you clueless ape! Bumbling buffoon!
Cursed
That was my
mountebank.
favorite gun, you know? You blustering rodent!
Meddling
You
fool.
wretched milquetoast!
Milquetoast is a good one.
You're being very inconsiderate. Ah! My eyes! My one weakness!
Ah, then he'll
What's that?
get smacked.
It can't be! Ah!
Nope, and now he's dead.
Huh. I guess I am a tunnelhead.
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop this train!
I'm right behind you!
Now, how do I do that exactly? Oh, this wasn't part of my training.
When he reloads. I forgot that he was reloading.
Those papers really went up in flames.
Empty fuel tank.
Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the sound of that.
Run, Arthur!
What happened? Is that Bergman?
I just filled that hatch with explosives.
How long do we have?
I'm
Well, just
guessing about
running.
15 seconds or so.
15 seconds, that's not long enough.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, good sir. See if you can tell what's going on.
Yes, Hagen, I will look.
It looks like... Oh my! Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna explode.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Do you hear that?
It what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of...
A giant explosion, and everyone on the train is dead.
Oh.
I'll get the car started.
He's just out there sleeping.
That was quite the explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
Somehow.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train. My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my stuff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
Forgot about that guy.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
Oh, they're dead.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
We're almost there. I thought part 5 would have been it, but...
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun, once you get to know them.
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
It couldn't hurt to look around.
Psst. Hey, is that you, kid?
Don, is that you?
I knew your voice sounded familiar. Don't tell me those casino goons got you too, huh?
Well, we've been accused of murdering Lady Unterwald.
Whoa, that's ice cold, pal. I really underestimated you. You know, you don't seem like the killing type.
But I didn't!
Relax, okay? We're drinking from the same bottle. They got me on a load of baloney, too. Listen, we can't stand around yakking all day, all right? We need to figure a way out of here.
Flush the toilet.
There's nothing in there to flush. That'd be a waste of water. That's not going to fit.
What about...
It's no use. I'll need to send a smaller item.
What's this key for?
It's the key I used to get out of my chains. Here we go. Over to you, Diana.
Not sure what that's gonna do, but...
There's an item floating in here. I should retrieve it. Carefully. It's locked, unsurprisingly.
Oh, she still got Agent M.
Nope.
Okay. Well, it is 9 o'clock. I'm actually going to call it for the night, but we're near the end. So, might, maybe, possibly try to finish this tomorrow or Saturday. Maybe in the evening. We'll see. But we're going to save here. And we will come back. But thank you for hanging out tonight. As always, another fun Wildcard Wednesday. Thanks for the follow, Nova. Nova Blaze 15. I saw Amy in here. Faye. Thank you both. Yeah, I will be back another night. Until then, be good. We'll see you next time. Bye.